Hi, what is good, my chosen ones? What is good, my star seeds? And what is good, my angels? Hi, it's Golden Chastity, and I am back again with another intuitive message, y'all. Yes, dig in. Now, I'm gonna start saying this word on my channel. This is the word that I came up with because I want to explain to y'all that why I say it. Now, the reason why I say it is because when you dig in, like when you trying to find God, you feel me? Find yourself, get back in alignment with yourself and connecting deeply with God. It's like you really digging in. Like you done got your stuff out the mud, you feel me? And it wasn't easy. So you done dig in through your spiritual journey, and that's what I had to do. I had to dig in. So this is gonna be my word, y'all, that I came up with. I like it. It's positive. You feel me? You dig in, like, come on. All right. Now, this video, if you click this video, then this video is for you. Okay. And I just really want to explain everything that what God has done to me. You feel me? Like this really done touched me a lot. I done learned everything a lot, and it feels so good to just share with you guys and to, you know, uplift you guys, inspire you guys to also help you keep going on your spiritual journey. All right, but before I get started, please give me a big huge thumbs up if you already feeling my positive vibes. Okay, now let's get into the message. Now, God, he made me powerful. Okay, God made me really powerful. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, this spiritual journey that I've been through, it was not easy. I did not take the easy route. I took the hard way. Because God wanted me to take the hard way because he wanted me to learn, okay? Learn my lessons, all right? And through this whole year and 10 months, it's been like a year and 10 months, I've been on my, spiritual journey, and I've been doing great. Like, I've been doing very great. And I just proud of myself. And God is proud of me too. But I'm going to tell y'all that there's times that I did wanted to give up on my spiritual journey. Like, God done showed me a lot, like, through out, it's like the universe in this real world, like that you really have to hustle and bustle out here, you feel me? Grind to make something happen in your life. When you really be on a grind out here, working real hard, and when you start manifesting two at the same time, oh my god, that mess gets so tiring because it is so hard out here in this real life. But God wants you to go through this hard test because he wants you to learn from that lesson. You feel me? Anything that's hard going on in your spiritual journey, it's a sign that God, like, basically is trying to have you learn, okay? He's trying to have you see how this is what real life looks like. And God showed me what real life looks like, that it's not easy and you have to be on a grind, but also stay prayed up. If you are trying to become successful, make sure that God is in it. So that's what I've been doing my whole time. So you see, I've done seen some ugly parts through my spiritual journey. Like, the journey is not easy, guys. Like, I had to get up. I used to get up at 3 a.m. every morning, and I used to take a 1 hour walk just to go to a bus stop. Now that was very hard. Like, in the place that I live at, like, there's not like a lot of jobs around where I'm at. You feel me? It's all warehouses, and they all far from my house. Every job that if I try to apply to, they are far from my house. I still got to do an hour walk just to catch that bus stop. So God wanted me to see how that it feels, in a grind, just walking Like at 3 a.m., you feel me, a long walk just to the bus stop, and I seen some parts that was ugly, you feel me, like a lot of crackheads, a lot of bums, you feel me, a lot of just like ugly parts that I done saw, and I was very scared. Like imagine you just getting up at 3 a.m., you were walking a whole hour, you feel me, to the bus stop, and it's still dark. You know what I mean? It's still like nighttime outside, so I was pretty scared. But God, He always gonna make sure that I'm protected, that nothing's gonna happen to me. Like God, I am covered by my angels, by God. So I done learned a lot that when you in a grind and you have to go to work, I know how to make it on time, even if I have to get up that early and my hour walk is away. I still know how to make it on time. So I'm proud of myself. God done show me things that like I could do. You know what I mean? Like there's times that I just didn't want to like see. There's times that I just didn't believe in myself. Like I didn't want to see the ugly part, and I didn't believe in myself. So, but God had to take me away from a toxic situation in my house, and I really just been on my grind. I've been on my own. God showed me that I can be independent on my own. And He done show me that I can get a job too, because that was my biggest fear of me, like getting a job. Like I thought I really couldn't get one because, I have a disability, and people treat us like really bad, like, and they talk down on us like that we can't get a job, we can't do this, we can't be independent, you know what I mean? So I was just really hurt. But once God then showed me, and I went out there, and He showed me that I can. Like, I got a job. He showed me that, like, I can ride the bus. That was my biggest fear, too, because I thought that I would get lost on a bus. Yes, I did. Don't judge me. That was a part of just me, like, learning, because I never rode the public bus before and stuff like that. So, and plus, I didn't really believe in myself because I had my disability. But God done showed me. He done got me out of my fears and let me know that I can do this. And that it doesn't matter if you have a disability or not. And this is how I used to look when I was in my grind time. And I'm going to show y'all a picture on how I used to look. It's going to be like right here. This is who I used to look. I used to look just like that, rough and just tired. But I had to go through the grind, y'all, and I did it. He showed me that I don't need to rely on nobody but Him. Like, He made that clearly for me to see that. Like, I don't need nobody. I don't need to be codependent on nobody, no man, no parents, no family, no nothing. Only God, And this is when I had to just really have that mustard seed of faith and just, believe in God that He will take care of me. He's not going to let me suffer forever. Like, there's times that I was scared and I just wanted to give up because I was so tired. I was tired of waking up at 3 a.m. I was tired of just like grinding, basically. You know what I mean? Like, because I get up that early, then I gotta catch the bus. It takes me all the way, on the other side. And then I get off of work, and then I get back on the bus and do that long hour back home. And plus I do YouTube, so I was very tired, you know what I mean? So I was really grinding. But I appreciate that grind, that what God has just shown me, that what I had to go through, because I needed to learn that, you feel me? Like, I was so freaking scared. But God, He done took me out of my fears, and He made me believe in myself that I can do things out here. You feel me? And I'm just so grateful, like, and just so thankful to God just showing me my life lessons. Like, if you ain't learned your life lessons, then God, He's gonna keep on showing you that you need to learn your life lessons. You feel me? Because I know some people will be like, man, why God make my life be like this? Well, God wants you to learn your life lessons. If you ain't, get it, if you ain't understand that what you need to be like learning in your life, then God is going to keep on doing it to you like a loop. You feel me? Like a circle. And it's just going to keep happening because you ain't learned your lesson yet. But God know me that I learned my lesson. Okay? He know that this, what I had to go through, that it taught me a lot, and it made me build myself even stronger. You know what I mean? My vibration came even like higher, on a higher level. So like, you just gotta remember that, like, you're not alone when you out here on your own. Like, God is always with you, and you just have to really believe in God. Like, just because you don't see God's face, you know what I mean, but he will still like send you messages through angel numbers and through signs, through birds, you feel me, through people, to let you know that he's there right beside you. Doesn't matter what situation you in, like what ugly tough situation you are in, like, if you pray, God is right there with you. And that's what I done saw in my own two eyes, is that God is right here with me. You feel me? Because I've done seen the messages outside the universe. So if God leaves you away from a toxic situation, don't come back there. You feel me? Don't go back to that toxic place where God has moved you away from. Like, if you're really on your spiritual journey and you know it's a lot of toxic people in that house, they dog you out, cuss you out, just do all of that. You feel me? Toxic, evil, hatred. And they will kick you out. Or you probably left on your own because you done followed your own intuition. But once you make it outside that door and you start being on your grind, and as things start getting tough, do never go back from the bad, toxic situation you came from. Because they're going to keep on stopping you. They're not going to have you to just grow. Okay? You're not going to focus. You're not going to hear God. You feel me? So never go back to a toxic situation that where you came from. God took you out of that house for a reason. Like, it doesn't matter how hard that you have to be on your grind. You really need to believe in God. Have that little faith of mustard seed that God is going to make a way for you. Things are going to get better, you know? When you go through the grind, that's hard work. And that hard work, it pays off. It really pays off. And things is going to start becoming much more easier in your life, you know, when you done work real hard. Like, things will start to pick up more easier, more faster, you know. You will learn a lot more, and you will just, whatever you desire, wherever you pray for, have your own business, you feel me, trying to like be rich or whatever you desire, you know, you working hard for that, like, you know what I mean. So there's a reason why that you have to go through certain situations that was bad, because God wanted you to learn from it, heal from it, and keep moving on, and never look back and never go back. And you know what I did? I kept going. I kept grinding, no matter how many times that I wanted it to give up, because I did, but I never did give up, because God will always put that in you, that get back up. Keep going. Keep going, Chastity. You almost there, and guess what? I made it. You know what I mean? Like, I made it, bro. Like, I did never go back to the toxic situation that I was in, because I know God didn't want me to go back there. I had to be obedient. I had to do it the right way. I had to take the harder route. And God is finally just showing me, like, look, I've really finished my whole cycle. My cycle of completion. I'm at 000 now. New beginnings is starting for me. Things is gonna start being good. Like, I'm gonna start everything that I ever wanted, like my own business, my own home. You feel me? Money. Everything that I done manifested and prayed for, it's already manifested out the universe. While I was grinding, doing that work, putting in that work, digging in, I done digged in. God was so proud of me, and now it's time for me. It's harvest season. It's time to get my blessings now. It's my turn. You know what I mean? This is a season of harvest. Okay? I'm done being in a karmic cycle. Like, that was hard. I'm done dealing with karmic people, toxic people, hatred people, devil, evil people, lost soul people. Like, that's a whole karmic ball. I was in that. But now God, he's telling me, like, I'm ready now. Because I done worked hard for it. And I'm just here to share my story to you, so it can motivate you. You know, I didn't mess up. Like, I didn't, like, mess up. God gave me a chance. He gave me a one chance, and I did not F it off. I kept going. No matter how many times I was tired, I was sad, I kept crying. Like, no matter how many times I just felt like that, I still pushed through it, and I still made it. And I'm here to encourage you that you can do it too. No matter how bad it is, no matter how bad it gets in your life, you can do it. You can push through the storm, because there is a light at the tunnel. Okay? Yes, there is. Now, this is my story that I wanted to share with y'all. I really hope this encouraged y'all. I really want to uplift y'all and keep having y'all go. Just really, like, be on your life mission too. Like, don't give up on God, because God is still there. Just because you don't see him, God is right there with you, right beside you. So this was today's message, angels. If you like this message, please give me a big thumbs up, and feel free to write a positive comment down below. I really hope I inspire you, because this is what I love to do. Like, you know, I love y'all. And if you would like to sow into my ministry, you can go ahead and do that. My Cash App is Chastity Nellens 1111, or you can pay me on PayPal if you want to. My PayPal is chastitynellens47@gmail.com. And if you would like to book a life coach session with me, go ahead. You can hit me up in my email, chastitynellens47@gmail.com. I know I'm good, intuitive. Like, man, like, I'm very so highly spiritually and intuitive. I will help you whatever situation you're going through. Like, send you some good pointers. All right. So remember, keep your head up high. Always have that little faith of mustard seed, okay? And dig in, all right? So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next message. Bye.